Okay, so when you're a kid, there's there's a lot of things that matter to you, of course, but there's one thing that beats nearly everything, and that's having a trampoline. Now, when I was a kid, I was broker than a goddamn tree near a logger's house. So, pretty much one of my friends, they got a trampoline. Their name was Carson. And, me and two other buddies, fucking Carl, the piece of shit, and Jacob. So, pretty much, we would all just keep jumping around and have fun. Now, this one thing that is very important to this story, and Carl was a fucking pussy. He did not like getting hurt, but he always liked to play aggressive games. And after a little bit of jumping, we got bored. We wanted to do something else. So we decided to make up a game called Head Smash. And what you would do there is you would just beat the crap out of each other, and you would have to win by knocking off your friend off of the trampoline. But the only way you could do that is by like diving at them and hitting them in the chest with your head. And if you were to miss that and go flying off the trampoline, that hurts. Trust me, I would know. So we did that a lot, and then that got boring as well. So we decided to add something called a stick. And what made this stick so fancy was it was a big ass stick. And there wasn't only one. There would be like 4 to 5 at a time. So now you had to worry about jumping onto said stick and making your feet bleed, but as well as getting slammed onto the stick. And then when we added this stick, we made a new rule of you need to be shirtless. So you can imagine how that went. And obviously, neither of our parents would care. His mom would come out with some goddamn lemonade, asking if we need anything. Half of us are freaking on the ground bleeding out. The other half it's like a final fight. We're bloodied up. No, we're fine, we're fine. She, walk back in. And sometimes there'd be more people. I remember one time Jacob brought his little brother. Now, let me tell you something. Carson was a big kid. He was, by big, I don't mean height-wise, I mean mass-wise. So Jacob would bring his little brother, and there was no weight classes. So when they would go at it, all Carson would have to do is just fall. Jacob's little brother would freaking skyrocket into the stratosphere, never to be seen again. Now, we got a lot of cuts and bruises from this, but I can't say it wasn't a fun time. Because it wasn't a fun time, so I can't say it. But it was very fun, but I hated it. But it was very fun, but God, it was not fun. My stepdad at the time, he would see me come home with all these cuts and bruises and goddamn limbs missing, and I'd say, hey, this hurts, and all he would look at me and just go, Neosporin and a Band-Aid, and just look at him like, word? Little 7-year-old me, 8-year-old me would just be there like, this is what we're doing now? Aight. So yeah, the message of this story is don't body slam your friends onto a stick.